Yo, 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 welcome to Team RaddTitan. I'm George over there looking slightly disheveled and sort of like an older David Baddiel. It's Alex. This is the RaddTitan Collectors Chat. This is chat number 342. And we are going to be running through the latest updates. So we'll go through what's been happening with us this week. We're going to be picking the best Thor statue in any scale. Licensed, custom, whatever you want. We're going to be going over those, talking about those with everybody. So get involved in the comments. If you're new here, please share it with everyone. You know, it all helps with the engagement and everything else. We're also going to be going through, this is a fan art special, so we're going to be going through we've got a big build up of customs over the last few weeks. So we've got a lot of stuff to get through on this chat. And we will be covering whether tariffs are
going to cover the weather.
What did you just say? What did you say?
The way you said that, because you kind of paused, it sounded like we're going to cover the weather.
I never said weather at all. We're going to be covering whether tariffs are going to kill collecting for a lot of people. We're also, I've got to give a big shout out to this week's sponsor in Spec Fiction Shop, Todd Johnson. If you are new to collecting and you're after a certain type of pre-order, whether it be anime, DC, Marvel, any movie pieces, any scale, even fan art stuff. If there's something you're after in particular, he is the cat to speak to. Todd Johnson's his name. Speculative Fiction is the outlet and the channel and all of that business. He's got a whole network going on, so get over and check him out. Get on his website.
Some old pieces in there. He's good at hunting them down for you.
Yes. Anyway, after that introduction, how are you, man? You okay?
Yeah, doing good. Just trying to think what's been up this week. I've not actually got anything in. I'm still. I've got a message to say that my off the shelf. So like my room is from two sections. So half of it's custom cases, and the other half is off the shelf. So behind me is all off the shelf stuff. That stuff is going to be in very, very shortly.
How shortly?
Literally like next couple of weeks.
Of course. But when I get back from holiday, it'll be done.
Well, I'm considering delaying it.
Why?
Because I want the custom ones before I get the off-shelf ones. Because I kind of designed it like around the fact that I just wanted to fill up space on the wall, and then when I'm actually like with the custom side, it's a big old setup. I should be able to get in theory, I should be able to get quite a lot in there, and then I can assess better on what I do need off the shelf. If that's because there's for the wall to be able to hang on the wall. There's two different types.
Yeah,
I want one of them is like landscape and one's portrait, basically.
Gotcha.
So and they're different. So I have to work out what is the best for what I want. I mean, obviously, I want some for the bones and some smaller statues. So, but I just think I need to do the custom side first.
Yeah.
I'm still considering like
toying with the idea.
I'm just thinking to myself, fuck, I'll just go for it, to get it done. But I've got to install these metal plates on my wall to do it, really.
Yeah.
So that's I've got all the tools to do that now. I just need to order they're called I wrote it down. That's down there in my pocket, isn't it? Oh yeah, there it is in my pocket. So they're like aluminium. I think they're called like Zs. Yeah, aluminium hanging Z brackets.
Okay, what's that?
So they're basically like, do you know what cleats, French cleats are?
No.
Okay, so it's like when you do. It's more common in kitchens, for example. You use a French cleat, which is where you put a part of it on the back of the cabinet, and then you put the other part on the wall, and it kind of like it locks like that.
Okay.
So like, there's a rail like this, and a rail like that, and then they go like, so this one's on the wall, this one's on the cabinet, and it'll just go like that. And
yeah,
you can kind of move them along as well. You can slide them along the rail.
Right,
so then you don't have to worry so much about, you have to worry obviously about getting the aluminium level, but you don't have to worry so much about fucking holding this up, bolting this there, doing
I got you.
because it is an easier process. And then also in the long run, if I do change my mind, I can swap them over.
Gotcha.
So I'm just trying to future proof it as well.
Okay.
So yeah, that they should be in soon. Got them from UK companies, the UK distributor now of Logic, so we're trying them out. Display box. So fingers crossed that all goes nice and all goes well. Other than that, I haven't got anything new in, to be honest with you.
Oh, boring you are. Shit.
Well, I did order that thing finally that I said I was going to order.
Devilman.
The Devilman He-She or whatever it's called. Was it called Devil? It's called Devilman Lady. So yeah, they clearly that's clearly from the 90s before all this kind of stuff happened. Otherwise, she would just be called Devil Lady. But you know, it's a really nice statue, and it's kind of it's a licensed piece, and it's only like 88 edition size, and it's a new company, so fingers crossed.
Got on the ground floor there, didn't you bitch?
Well, we're seeing I think it was under £500.
It's quite a dynamic thing. It's a lot going on.
And I still managed to find a $15 off voucher.
You Hebrews. I'll tell you anyway.
Well, I have to. God. Will the tariffs cure? I'm just putting a post on the RaddTitan.
Awesome.
Get people over. And what about yourself then?
I've sold a couple of bits this week. Nothing like massive and major. I sold a couple of Bowen busts, and I sold one of the D4 reels. I sold the Gamera one of the first ones I bought in. But I sold him.
Not a fan of Gamera anyway.
That's all right. It's got a little bit of nostalgia sort of to it, but not like the same as Godzilla. Just got a good price. I got him and Gigan sort of together for I bought them together. So I got a deal on them. Like when you buy two and you get sort of both of them cheaper than you would if you bought them on their own. So, and I had always had the idea that I'd buy Gamera in and probably end up selling them later. So I'm quite patient. I'm quite a patient seller.
Yeah.
Leave my shit up and I'll just leave it there. I don't care. We're in no rush. So yeah, I sold that. I sold a artist proof signed Ghost Rider bust. So I signed that. I sold that. The Johnny Blaze one. It's a nice one. It's a big one. It's a big bust. It's deceptive, actually. People don't realise, but they're quite big. And then I sold Captain Britain bust as well. Yeah. And then I bought, weirdly enough, I bought the Sideshow Collectibles Deathstroke, most recent one that came out.
Yeah.
I saw.
Is there another one?
Huh?
You said the most recent one. Is there another one?
That's the most recent one.
Is there another one?
Yeah, of course it's that shit one, isn't it? That horrible one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they released a horrible. They released a horrible one, like really not nice. And then obviously, and then they released this one, which is, there's a guy and he was selling some bits, and he had Bane up as well. I think Bane was what I saw. I think Bane popped up the Chuck Dixon, the most recent Sideshow Collectibles Bane. That sold for reasonable as well. I think someone got that for like £360. That's the exclusive, so it's very cheap.
I know that Cole he just bought that for like $650.
Yeah,
that's
what I'm saying. But someone got that for $360 plus shipping, so probably $400 all in. And I got Deathstroke for like £310. So I just put a bid in at the end, last minute. I put like my max bid at like the last 5 seconds or 4 seconds of the bidders. I put in like 330, and it went for 300. Just over.
We were talking about this the other day, and I mean, even like pieces that used to be like grail pieces and sell for big money. I mean, the Silver Surfer Comic Cat exclusive keeps getting relisted. It's been relisted about 5 times, and no one's made an offer. And it was up for like I think it was like £336 or something.
Yeah, I mean, I have to be honest. I think that Surfer's aged pretty badly. I think it's aged pretty badly. It's quite an awkward one. I don't think it's aged very well. But the pictures I'm seeing, I mean, obviously I've had it, And it looks pretty big fucking piece though. It's a big old piece. It's a big surfer.
I've got
Got Ronnie Coleman on the surfer. Like the build is actually very similar to like Ronnie Coleman. I think that Ronnie Coleman in like 2001 was like an unbeatable physique, probably one of the best ever to grace an Olympia stage. But the Silver Surfer one's like 2003, 2004 sort of size, where he just got a bit too big. I think he looks just tight. But anyway, I digress. But yeah, I mean, it was just a bit like I find it really strange because this Deathstroke, there's only 350 edition size. They didn't make an exclusive, and it's sold out, obviously. And I was just a bit like, you know what? Someone bought that, like to buy that at the time, which was a couple of years ago. It was like £600 to buy, and then you've got to pay shipping and taxes. You're going to do £750, £800 of anybody's money.
Yeah, so, and again with this one, there's only one version of it. So
yeah, but also, I'm from an era where DC pieces had monstrous edition sizes.
Yeah.
So monstrous edition sizes. I remember that exclusives were at 2,500 to 3,000 edition size.
Yeah, but they weren't they just like the big characters though? I mean, like this, obviously the Superman and the Batman, no?
Not really, no, because Wonder Woman was massive too. I mean, what was?
Oh yeah, the Trinity, yeah.
Aquaman was huge too. It's a massive edition size.
Fucking dog shit, man.
Yeah, it's a dog shit. Yeah, but it was a big edition size. They were big, like they were like 2,000, 3,000 edition size exclusive. And they were like 4,000 or 5,000 after. Me and you used to sit there and go, "You ain't never selling all of those."
Oh, I don't think they did. Yeah. So the Aquaman.
Check it. I bet it was high. I'm going to say it's at least 6,000 total.
Really?
Yes.
That's that one there. My computer's running a bit slow here. Sold out. Does it tell you on here anymore?
I think it does.
Did they just update a picture or something today, or what did they do? Oh, so the collector's edition, the regular was 2,500, and the exclusive was 1,500.
So that's 4,000 pieces.
Yeah.
And that's probably on the tail end of it. So Wonder Woman is higher. Superman's a lot higher. Batman's full retard. I think it's 8,000 pieces. So something.
Well, one of them was like 9, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's huge. But I mean, you see this, and there's no exclusive, and there's only 350. You think they've missed out zero? I was looking at it. It looks like they've missed out fucking zero.
Yeah, it's a nice piece. I mean, I saw Idris's pictures, and Idris doesn't take the best pictures, but the piece still looked fantastic.
Well, I can see Martin Canal all over this.
Yeah.
I actually don't even know if he's the sculptor, but I can see him all over this.
Well, I see he shared 3D renders of it recently, so I'm assuming it is.
Yeah. So I like that. I like Deathstroke, and I was actually very, very close to pre-ordering this when it came out. I actually had a discussion with you about this. You probably don't remember, but I was actually very, very close to pre-ordering, especially when I found out about the 350 edition size.
Yeah.
The times being what they are, I just thought, Jesus Christ, for 300 odd quid, I can't refuse that. I can't.
Yeah.
I'll grab that now. I'll fucking box it up, and I'll take some pictures. I'll do some videos for Instagram, and for the channel, I'll review it, and then I'll put it in the loft.
Until switch outs.
No, there's no switch outs. It's just this. Okay. This is the complete piece. 2 swords, 1 portrait. Yeah, and it's got like quite a detailed base and shit. It's pretty cool. I mean, around the back of the base, it's a shame because there's all like bodies and things all in the stone around the other end. But it looks really good, and I thought for that price, I'd be stupid to turn it down.
Let's look in the comments anyway. Anyone else got anything in this week? Anyone got any statues in or got anything on the way? Mitchell Lawrence, evening gents, how you doing? Leon, yo, evening all. John Blackmouth, how's it going, gentlemen? Doing well. Nerd Without Order. Good afternoon, fella. My new statue literally came through the door and the show just started.
Winning. Oh, yeah. Don't get distracted. Concentrate on your unboxing.
What did you get? Yeah, what did you get, Nerd Without Order? Ross from Sydney, hope you and your family is doing well. May I have your thoughts on the legendary beast Joker? We are actually not going to go through the license pieces today, but we can go through just a quick what you think of it. I saw a version of it I really dislike. Like the black version, I really don't like it.
Well, I mean, is this the Joker and Harley?
Well, there's several versions. There's like Joker and Harley. There's so many switch outs for it. It's ridiculous.
I really like the Joker and Harley together. I think it looks brilliant. I really like them together as a pair. I think it's fucking epic. That whole thing.
I saw a picture though where I'm trying to put it up on Facebook. I don't know. LBS, you fucking idiot. It's got to be posted here, isn't it? All right, so we got. It looks like only one picture on LBS. So. Yeah. So there's that one. That one looks really nice.
I've just shared loads of pictures of this on our Instagram, bro. Just pull up our Instagram.
I don't think I'm logged in. I think when I logged in, it was like
we don't know you.
It kept kicking you out, and then it kept kicking me out.
Yeah, it doesn't like it when two people try and use the account, does it?
Oh, if you post on Instagram, did you share it on the page then?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it goes automatically to the page.
Oh, we can do that then.
I shared some pictures of it today. There's a few pictures of it. I thought it looked fucking fantastic.
Well, I think that one does, but then, as I say, there was this picture of it in black, and someone posted going, "Oh, I love this." I looked at it, I was like, "Yeah, I really don't."
Well, I do. I don't know about the black one. I ain't posted any pictures of a black Joker.
Well, no, he's not black. He has a black suit.
No, not that I saw.
All right, so he looks great like this.
Oh, this thing looks fucking banging.
That the base, Arkham Asylum.
He's got wrapped around him. Looks fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
The ha everywhere. It's fantastic. It's fucking awesome.
Now that looks really good, but there was.
Nah, I ain't seen no black suit thing, but I mean, there's going to be bound to be more heads and more switch outs over there. But that looks fantastic. I wish you draped over him like that. It looks winning. I love it.
Maybe that's the one that's not been shared yet.
Probably.
Someone shared I guess sent everything.
I'm also just about to close. I'm actually there's pictures of it in today, but I'm actually by the time I get off this chat, I'm just about to close on that Exo Resin Storm. You know, the Savage Land Storm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm very excited to see what that's about. That looks shit hot. Can't wait. They do all the best female stuff. They really do.
Yeah, they got some really good stuff.
Female stuff is really, really, really strong. I mean, I got their Doom, so I think that I'm going to get in. I'm going to get a little bit of borrow.
What are
we looking for now?
I'm just trying to find this suit where he was. Oh, here you go.
Show me it. Click in.
So, where's this one? I want to find this one.
Well, Michael Jackson, that motherfucker. That's Michael Jackson. That's
not fan.
Bring it closer. Let's zoom into that shit. Oh, with the gold cane. That's close enough. That's sinister as fuck, that is.
Not a fan of it though.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's all right. I mean, it's not the same as the. It doesn't have the wow that the Harley and him and with the purple suit. It doesn't have the wow, but I do like the pose on the cane. I like that.
Sam the Man, Yo, great collection, Geo.
God bless you, Bob. Thank you.
DJS1. Sales will likely slow down, but I don't think it will kill the statue market. Mitchell Lawrence, Devilman is a hard old school classic anime. Yeah.
Yes, sir. It is.
Darren Crofer in the house. Hope you both well.
Thanks, Darren. God bless you.
How's it going, Cola Man? Jojo Valdez, what's good all? Uncarded reviews. Tariffs won't kill statue collection or make pieces more collectible since lower edition size typically leads to higher value on the secondary market and bring on the exclusivity. We'll get back onto that anyway. How's it going, everyone? See, Alex has the thumbs up button on the screen. If you haven't done so already, Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button.
Yeah,
I did it
thanks,
last week, and when I did it, Nelson, I was thinking of you. I had to do it. What's the
I
most
do think
muscular
Nelson and I
best
think
Hulk?
of you, but I don't think you want to know what they are.
What's the most muscular best Hulk statue in your opinion? Note, I don't like the woke Ruffalo version. Probably over asked.
No, that's a great question. It's a fantastic question. Are we including
George is
fan
the
art
best.
Hulks or are we going licensed? If we're going,
Well, we'll do one of each then.
if we go in, let's do both. So if we go, are we talking? Which was, so I don't like. Let's have a look at the actual question. So I don't. What is the most muscular beast Hulk? Okay, so
Well, you got
there
Synfo Hulk,
is.
haven't you?
Huh?
You got that shit Synfo Hulk.
Nah, shit. Like the best. He asked for the best. He didn't ask for
No,
shit.
I was just joking.
I actually think there's one the guy did where he's well gammered up and he's standing on the Hulk buster. He's well gammered up. He's like fucking well ballooned up everywhere. He looks almost like a monster more than the Hulk. Remember that?
And he's standing on the Hulk buster.
He's standing on like the Hulk buster's head, like the helmet. It's a fan art piece. People will know it, trust me. Send Alex a picture if you've got one. It actually was quite popular. I mean, I always felt it was a little bit more monster than Hulk, but I did appreciate it.
Was that an MK or something?
Nah.
They did something like that, though.
So.
Obviously, I mean, Legendary Beast one's epic. The XM Studios one's epic.
Not muscular enough. Those
No.
are like the musculature on that is not exaggerated. I think you know what's underrated as a very muscular built Hulk is the Comiket. The original, the Sideshow Grey Hulk Comiket by Sideshow.
What about the Iron Studios one with the missile?
Yeah, he's massive. That's a massive Hulk.
A huge piece. Such a big piece.
The best base. It is a massive Hulk. Yeah, that's a massive Hulk for sure. It's a good shout, that Iron Studios one. Just think the portraits are a bit
in person, though, to be honest with you. Geo, did you get your Beastman yet?
I didn't get Beastman, you know. I didn't order it. I sold Merman and I sold Trapjaw and I kept Skeletor and Hordak. And I decided that I'm going to just keep those from that line. And I might wait and see if they do a really nice He-Man. And I may get the He-Man if they do another He-Man. Scareglow is a very, very tempting, based on the concept. I'm interested in it. But Scareglow, yeah. So, do you not remember him when we were kids?
I don't remember him from when we were kids. So
he's the one who glows in the dark. He's the one who glows in the dark. And he's got like a purple suit. He looks like Skeletor a bit. But he glows in the dark. And he's got like a purple cape. I had to figure. You've been playing with it, sure. But I think the standards of Hordak and Skeletor are the top tier. I think the Merman and the Trapjaw are a tier below those two. So when it gets a bit tight on space and things, and you look at them all lined up, you're a bit like, you know what, they're the exceptional ones and ones. So I'm not sure. I mean, I really like the variant of that Beastman, the more orange one. So I was tempted for sure.
Okay, don't take this in the house. What's good, everyone? Darkross says, I got the Deathstroke on an impulse buy, returned it because it takes up too much space.
Yeah, it does look like a big cunt for sure.
Nerdvold, I posted the group later. Awesome. Mad King Gaming. Hey lads, good to see you all. Good to see you too.
Welcome,
Yo. E-Man, that's new, isn't it?
Yeah, E-Man. We love that.
So I think he's changed his name because I've seen that
picture
before, yeah. Josh in the house. Yo, fellas. Facebook sent me the notification 10 minutes ago. Yeah, don't surprise me. I swear we get sabotaged on notifications. No idea what that is.
I think there's a lot of swear words.
Some kind of scam.
Go fuck your couch, bitch.
Scareglow is a new character.
No. Scareglow's not a new character now.
Happy JCG. Yo. Happy fucking Monday. Why not? John Blackmouth. Yo, G, get yourself a proper drink.
Sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man. I'm going on a holiday in a couple. I'm going on a holiday a couple of days. I'm trying to look sexy in my like thong and shit. I'm just joking.
2 blades is always better than 1. I always say.
Well,
I think you
there's
missed off the
definitely
one.
there is definitely something going on with like in terms of the build of that statue where you can definitely say it looks like it's a space hogger for sure.
Yeah.
Got the knee up and the leg up. The slant's going to be very wide.
Boom, let's go. AC Lunar in the house. How's it going? All right, so what we do is, I think we're on Thor's now. All right, let's go on to Thor's then. Let's do that.
We're talking about this was put to us last time we were on.
I think this was put to us like 2 weeks ago. We forgot to do it. We forgot to do it 2 weeks ago, and then we didn't have time the week after. So this one's been hovering around for a while.
This is actually criminally underrated, although I don't like the sword.
Yeah.
With the hammer, it's actually a really nice Thor. This was actually a bit of a surprise for me. I saw this in person.
Still got this one.
I think it's nice. I think this is a nice Thor. It's got a nice.
I just got the frog as well not long ago.
Nice. It doesn't really work with the sword, unfortunately. The angle's all wrong.
No. The sword is horrendous. When you put it on there, it just doesn't work at all. But again, like this was one of the ones where it was a good moment, and there's also 2 things: is one, you don't want to be the first person to get it, and 2, it's good that you do have reviewers who talk about stuff, because this was the one where Victor got it in early, and he made a big deal about it, and it was really, really wobbly. And then Sideshow actually made an additional rock to put on the front to stop it rocking. And
it basically led to one side, didn't it? So it was like side heavy on one direct thing, and the rock actually went up against the base.
Yeah, if you can see, there might be another picture of it, but it's like, I think the base is a bit like that, kind of, and then you kind of can prop it,
Yeah, that's right.
This is your one, so this is the original.
Yeah, this is the Sideshow Collectibles OG premium format. I shared this not too long ago, and somebody said to me, "I've never seen this piece before." A collector, I never knew it was out there. So
yeah, well, this is the original Sideshow one from like 2005, 6 maybe.
Yeah,
and originally as well, they were going to do a bronze version of this to go with that bronze set of statues.
No, I didn't know that. Yeah. I do know that inside the sculpt of that cape is a real cape. I know that.
Yeah, Omar. I remember Omar, his turned up broken, and it had the actual cape underneath the sculpt has material, and when it cracks, it really kind of cracks because it kind of can't hold it because of the material. It's weird. It's really weird decision. Really weird decision.
Also, another thing to bear in mind if you ever want to buy this piece, don't Alex is showing the shittest picture of it, but we'll get to that. It is a very nice portrait. It is a nice portrait. But something also to bear in mind is that if you ever do buy this piece, you collect it. Don't ever have this shipped to you.
Yeah,
this is not a piece that survives shipping because the cape is attached to the cape is attached to the body. It doesn't come off.
And that head, if you don't have it on the statue, you need to put it back in the box.
Yeah, because
there's nowhere for it to sit, nowhere at all for it to sit. Unless you're going to like rest it on one of his eyes or something.
You can't. You literally can't, because if you rest it face down, the weight of it puts all the weight on the wings and they snap. If you try and put it the other way, you're resting it on the hair and the ends of them could snap. So it's a bit of a bastard. Like literally in the box, the peg that goes into obviously where it is actually goes into a hole and the hair goes around. Like it's like almost Christmas treed out. the way it's done.
So a dickhead dog's going to fall off the sofa. What are you doing, you idiot?
This has got a good presence, though. This is a big statue. From the top of his hammer to the base, it's 30 inches.
All right, anyway. And then this is the Yarn Studios 1/10 movie version from Love and Thunder. This is a really shit picture. So, as you see here on the base.
There it is,
it will go where the apple is there.
Yeah.
It goes there and it kind of props it up.
Yeah, because otherwise it falls with the hammer.
Yeah. I've still got it.
God bless Victor Rosario, man. Rest in peace.
Poor guy, man. Him and Lou, both of them, they literally sold up, moved house, I'm like literally within, I think, 3 months, Victor did a video where he just unpacked all this stuff. Dude, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So literally, I unboxed all this stuff, did a video saying, hey, we just drove across the whole of America. They moved to Nevada from New York, I think. And then
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
basically they were like, unboxed all of his pieces and then died within 6 weeks or something, I think it was.
Yeah.
And Lou, the same thing. He moved from, I think, New Jersey. He moved down to Florida to look after his mum. And basically, same thing. He passed away within a very short amount of time after he moved.
So because you look, yeah, I mean, I don't want to turn this morbid, but you look back and you miss those guys, man. You don't know, you don't forget about them guys.
Well, I mean, like, Victor and us, we always had like, well, not like arguments, but we always had like, disagreements about little things and online
Rivalry.
and stuff.
It was a bit of a rivalry. It didn't start that way, but it was a bit of one.
I do regret though. Like, I think it was like the year I went to New York Comic Con was the year after.
Yeah.
And I was going to go. Actually, that was one of the things I was going to go one year.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think I mentioned on the chat, I was like, yeah, I really want to go, but it's so expensive and da da da. And I said, yeah, I'm just trying to sort this out, sort that out, whatever. And out of the blue, Lou messaged me. He said, hey, brother, here, you want to come? If you want to stay over my place, I've got a few guys coming. You crash here and, you're welcome. And blah, blah. And it's just like, wow, really nice. Really nice. And then, I went the next year and,
never gone. That was it. I think that year that you were going to go stay on Lou's floor, I think, or Lou, like, or whatever it was, where you're going to stay. I think Victor had gone by then.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was within a year that Lou passed.
They were OGs, though. They were the first reviews that I sort of watched. I mean,
they were the first ones really to do the live streams, weren't they? So
yeah, they were yeah.
Anyway,
was the first one.
Back on topic. Sorry, I think Do It For Justice needs to relook at 70s dark fantasy concepts for that style. Yeah, totally. My bad. Scarecrow is an old character. He was more noticeable in the comic and toy line, but
yeah, that's right.
To the new Masterverse series. Breaker of Brimstone for me.
I think he was.
I've seen. Yeah. Sorry.
I was just going to say. I think people think he's new because he played like a more in Revelation recently on the Netflix series. He played a bit of a big part, whereas when we were kids, he was a peripheral character. So a lot of the stuff just went by with him. Anyway, go on.
I still haven't seen that on the Netflix thing. I stopped after half the first season. I have the Sideshow 4 with the mixed media cape on the Frost Giant face, which oddly enough pairs well with XM Beta Ray Bill.
Yeah, they definitely would go well together for sure.
Evening Luch, how you doing?
Mate, you all right?
So yeah, this one's a custom one.
Yeah, nice.
This one, I actually do really like this. I would actually want this.
It's a brilliant piece.
I really like it.
It's a brilliant piece. He's smashing and destroying. This is a fantastic piece.
In person, I mean, this picture's not great, but like in person, it's really nice. It's really underrated.
Might be a couple of these though.
That's an Odin. Why'd you send me that?
No, it's not. That's King Thor.
Okay.
I thought it was Odin, and I would own it and pretend it was Odin, but it isn't Odin.
All right. I'll leave off this. I've seen that one before.
That's Thingy as well.
Who?
I can't say.
You're going.
That basically made better Ray Bill made them. It was before my time.
Okay. And then this Thor here.
It's got all the axes.
I've seen that one.
Someone argued the other day with me that this is the best Thor ever made.
In all fairness, this is a really, really bad picture of it.
I
literally saw this on Friday. It's not great, but it ain't that bad.
It looks bad there.
That's a really, really bad picture. Is that the same one?
No, that's a fan art one.
No, it's the same one, isn't it?
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
No,
That's exactly the same one. You just
no.
can't be. Look at
Dude,
the face. Look at this with the fucking reed bar and all this shit. The base there with the reed bar coming out. There, he's got like some flick up
he's
thing
holding it
there.
in a different place though. His right hand
Yeah,
is
sort of flick up there.
different.
And you
Paper's
got some,
different. The colour's different. It's different. Is it? I don't
oh,
know.
it's the same, you dildo.
No, it can't be.
It's fucking well the same.
Both don't look good regardless.
Looks much better there though.
It's better there, but still. No.
It's just a different fucking arm. It's the same fucking one. God damn, what's wrong with you? This one I haven't even seen before either.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but it looks
No,
a
it's
bit more like a STL file rather than anything else.
Mm.
This is in the Legendary Beast one.
Yeah. Nice Thor.
Nice storytelling
Medium
based
style.
on there as well.
Nice piece.
The
Never was a
custom,
fan of that one. I'm not sure about that one.
why? Because Thanos' head's cut off.
In general, I don't really like them statues in general.
Neither do I.
I'm not a fan of those. I don't like decapitated sort of bleeding.
Well, it's even like your guy does a Wolverine bust. It was just too much, even for me.
Yeah. Well
And,
gory that. The Berserker bust is well gory that
yeah,
is.
it is really nice, but it was just too much for me. And also, he'd done a Wolverine or like a Weapon X or something where he's got like 50 arrows in it. It was like,
I prefer like from personal things. I prefer like just bones.
yeah,
I'm just more of a fan of like have Thanos like skull there with his helmet and stuff, but just the bones,
yeah.
skin and the blood and things. It's just a bit much.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of either. And then you got the one of a kind of gold, the faux gold one.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yes,
But then again, it does
that's
actually
Alpha
match.
3, and that actually looked like a really good sculpt, but I'm not sure. Something went very wrong with the paint here. It's very brown.
In all fairness, though, you can see behind him that does look like the actual piece. I don't like the artwork, to be honest with you, but there's a
I
comic.
like that. I think it's very brown. I think his skin's very brown for
Yeah,
Nordic.
there is actually like a comic there where you can see that it's quite true to it. But yeah, it does. This is a really bad picture. In all fairness, this is a really bad picture. This one, the
It's a
custom.
Franco Collectible one, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
It's a nice one.
Yeah. XM.
OG.
Yeah. So many stories about that. So many stories. Looks a bit like Ant-Man, the face. Anyway, and that's Breaker and Brimstone and XM there. He does look a little bit small, don't he? Breaker and Brimstone.
Breaker of Brimstone is underscaled. Anybody that says it isn't has it, and can't accept it. But I'm telling you, I've seen it in person.
What's he saying?
Many
Happy
times.
Independence Day to our American friends.
Happy who day?
It's not Independence Day. Independence Day is the 4th of July.
Did you say Happy Women's Day or Independence Day?
Independence Day.
Nah, not
Our
Independence Day.
American friends. What are you talking about? What have you been drinking, buddy? Right.
Give me some.
This day, yeah, is a Breaker of Brimstone. He was always like really purple. Everyone I've seen of these have been really purple.
Yeah, the skin tones on it are not good at all.
Is that what's that one? Is that a pound? Or no.
Banner.
Okay.
Or maybe Koto. Maybe Koto Bakia. Could be Koto Bakia.
Looks a bit hunched.
Yeah.
Then you got the Bowen ones there.
Yeah, all the three. Yeah, the sort of action and museum, and then the other one. No one was banging a hammer down. I never liked that either. That looks proportionally fucked. Seen that many times.
I think it was on one of their last pieces, wasn't it?
The proportions on that are fucked. I don't know what happened.
Oh, Trump called it April the 2nd Independence Day because of the tariffs. Yeah, no. With this one, I think This one was one of the last pieces they brought out, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
I love that middle one. That action one is fucking awesome. Oh, that might be cut up here.
Yeah.
Spinning hammer action Thor is awesome.
Another custom?
Yeah.
Well, if it's got
Yeah,
witches,
bushy that is.
if it's as soon as you see a witch, then that's a custom.
I think that's bushy.
Yeah. Don't look jacked enough to be bushy, does it?
Don't know.
Another custom there. That's got to be like last level then, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
HTC there. And then that one. Got quite a lot of them, isn't there? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there's a Frown one.
There's that one. I don't think we got the other movie one.
Yeah, the Chinese one we done that.
Yeah, we didn't put that one in there. That one is so bad. Oh, this is the one with the frost stone. So this is the one fifth version, yeah.
That would go, and this is deceptively big. Yeah. This is another big Thor. I mean, that's big Thor as well. So nice piece, that new one. That new one's nice. It's just a shame that he's holding so much back. I really like the Breaker of Brimstone base, but unfortunately, because they made it so dynamic, all of his sort of, he looks more what's the word? He's more streamlined, Thor.
Yeah, he looks lean.
He's more lean and agile, like a Spider-Man, and like a muscular Spider-Man. He's not got that mass, that fucking power, that mass. He just don't have it.
That one's actually quite nice.
It is really nice, you know. I've seen that in person. Nice piece.
I haven't seen it in person.
It's a bit of a fucker because you can't, you can't get the right pose on it. You know, when it looks great, you can't see the hammer very well.
I like the way he's holding the hammer there as well.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like proper OG comics, isn't it?
Yeah.
Arthur Adams. Is it Arthur Adams?
Pass. To be honest with you, I think like as soon as I get a bit snobby when I hear like 1/5, I'm like, switch off. I actually think that's quite a nice one. There's the XM one there. Legendary Beasts. Old XM is your one there. What's your vote then? Where's your vote at? I have everything in here. Everything here.
If I'm going to pick one, it's probably going to be XM, you know.
Which one?
Modern one. Smashing the Destroyer. No. Modern one. Smashing the Destroyer.
Okay. That surprised me quite a lot.
I tell you why I think so. I think this one, it sort of has a lot fucking going for it, this piece. Yeah. I think it's a really nice piece. So I'm gonna vote for 2, and I think probably, you know, I'm gonna say this one is definitely sort of for the modern and sort of the diorama and an action sort of based thing. And then I would probably say you're either gonna go for a museum sort of style, you're either gonna go sort of maybe last level or legendary beasts one. Yeah. One or the other. I mean, the reason why
the Bowens?
Yeah, the Bowen action one has a shout. Like, it definitely definitely, like, if you're talking action, like action stuff, right? You'd go, for me, let's say top 3 action ones. I'd probably go XM Modern. Then I would probably say the Breaker of Brimstone second, and probably the Thor Bowen action with Spinning Hammer maybe third, right? I'd probably go in that order. I'd probably put Bowen second if I'm being honest. My personal preference would be to put it second.
Yeah.
Okay. And then if you go museums, I'd probably say the top 3 is going to be the one that looks like the OG PF, but is the last level one by Franco Carissimo. And then I'd probably say it's going to be Legendary Beast and the OG PF. I personally prefer the PF to that, but the thing is that is all sculpted. And the truth is that, you know, there are a couple of issues with the OG that, you know, the hammer's a little small. I mean, because it's like sort of like very classic, very old Thor, you know, very old.
Yeah.
You know, 1950s sort of old. Where he's got that little hammer. So the hammer's a little bit small, and I think probably as well the mixed media, obviously at that time is not the same level as it is today.
Yeah.
it holds. It's not like it doesn't look horrendous, but
I quite like this one as well, though. Yeah. What's that one where they did where he was sitting down and then they did like an Odin as well? Was that this one?
Oh, maybe.
I do. I actually, personally, I mean, I own the Sideshow Modern, and I actually won this one. I actually won the XM one.
So who would your vote go to? Give me. Yeah, you agree.
I don't need to do top three, but I mean, this was what I was going to say overall, that because it's the one I every time I see this, I'm like, oh man, I missed out now. Every time I go to the showroom, I'm like, the same with fucking.
What about a museum if you don't want one that's a diorama or depicting an action scene?
Well, I mean, the problem with this is it's 1/3 scale.
Yeah, but let's forget scales and not about your personal collection. I'm just saying, if you're getting a museum Thor, what's the best museum Thor for you?
All the ones we've got on show. I'll probably go OBS. They're both Franco Gleesman anyway. This is Franco Gleesman as well.
Yeah. Okay.
I like the storytelling base, and I just think it's quite complete.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. I concur.
I like that, and I just think that's nice. But there's something, I don't know, something missing.
Yeah, you might have a point.
There's something about that wisp on the hammer.
Looks
like his hammer's fucking jizzing.
I think it comes off.
Yeah. Well, I don't like that, but I don't know. Something about it just. It's nice, but it's just something about it's a bit incomplete for some reason. I don't know. It might just be the picture. Maybe it's the picture, but yeah. So I'm going to go at Legendary Beast and so
people think.
Where are we? Let me go up a little bit here. So I think Thor. No, go back to. Sorry, gone too high on the comments there. Breaker Brimstone for me in 1/4. Yeah, he's 1/5, I think. Anyway, joking. I have the Sideshow Thor with the mixed media cape.
Yeah,
that's the 5th scale one. Okay, sorry, I've got shot up there for some reason. I quite like the Iron Studios Unleashed Thor. Unlike a museum in action pose, anything beyond individual starts to dabble into a diorama realm.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean that one. The XM one is a bit of a diorama. Worst one is Sideshow's Thor Dark World because it looks like Chris Hemsworth in a tunic. There's one. Yeah, one of them is really bad. I remember Wallace was bitching about a statue, and we were like, "How can you bitch about a statue when you have that?" It was just like D3. What's up, fellas? XM1 4 for the win. It must have been cold for the hammer to suffer shrinkage. Seeing all these fours makes me want an asterisk. There was actually an asterisk, an Obelix custom. It was really cool.
They were very cool.
I think it was just the Obelix. It was asterisk.
It was the big guy, wasn't it? The asterisk wasn't really
there. Yeah. You'll ever see the modded XM4 with the pulsing light in the destroyer? Never seen that. I can recall. All right. So what we're going to do then is move into the tariff talk.
Okay.
And so basically, obviously, you all know Trump is imposing tariffs into anything which is coming from outside of America into America, and there's different tariffs. So I don't actually know the figure what statues will be gaining, but the thing where it all started as well is Sideshow did put something out to say their prices are going to increase slightly. And also, we had something from McFarlane Toys the other day. Due to the 20% tariffs imposed on imports from China to the United States, some of our products will see a price increase effective immediately. We have worked hard to minimize the impact and have limited these adjustments only to certain items. As always, our priority is to bring fans the best products and most affordable prices possible. We appreciate your continued support and understanding. What what I believe will happen here in this whole kind of situation is, I mean, this is McFarlane's posted this. There's been a few distributors posting it, and it's going to happen with others as well. And what's going to happen is, I mean, I know there are people outside of America saying, "Oh well, we already pay taxes.
Yeah.
We're going to get double fucked." That's what's going to happen to us. It's going to get taxed unless they set up, warehouses outside of America for the people outside of America. We are going to get double taxed. So and also you have to think about the companies are going to take advantage of this, and they're going to be like adding these taxes to products that are already in hand. So we're going to get screwed left, right, and center with this. The mindset of what it's meant to achieve is that by taxing these products, it would encourage people to produce in America.
Yes, right.
The point is, by adding a 20% tariff on McFarlane Toys figures, it's still much cheaper to produce in China.
Yeah.
So it doesn't change anything. It's not going to change anything there, and it's just going to be something that's passed on to the consumer. And that's always going to be the case with statues, with whatever product.
Yeah.
If you want to produce figures, I think Dave Igo commented on it, and a few other people, to produce a figure within America will cost you like 300% more. Not 20%, not 50%, like 300% more. So it's not going to happen. But people are saying, well, it will encourage this and this and this. It won't encourage people to open factories in America because there's no regulations in China on a lot of things, or they're not looser. To open a factory in America, you have to pay people very well. These people are going to have to work 9 to 5 hours. They're going to have breaks every 15 minutes or whatever. Every hour they have to have a 15-minute break. Then there's also going to be regulations on the chemicals you can use, regulations on the paints you can use, regulations on everything.
Yeah.
So it will never, ever happen. It will never be produced in America. So, yeah. People are saying, well, the problem with this and what it's saying is, America is known for being the worst country for consumerism.
Yeah.
So due to that, there's a lot of waste. And the argument is, well, by doing this, it's going to reduce this waste. It's going to reduce that. And it's not going to do anything. It's just really, all it's going to do is going to put a few companies out of business. The price will be passed on to the consumer. Less statues will be purchased. And companies will put up their price more to try and, counter for this. And people are saying, well, then it makes statues collectible again. It makes, these things more desirable because they're collectible. It's like, well, you're not going to have the variety you got now. You're going to lose a lot of things. And companies are not going to be as, they're not going to take as many risks. And it's just, I don't even know where, it's just so many things.
No, I completely get your point, and I hear your point. But sometimes I think you forget that not everything is about winning. Sometimes it's just about being seen, do the right thing. The reason why Trump's done this is because of the overuse and reliance on China, and he wants to cut that fucking down. He is trying to basically say, you know what, we need to we need to do more industry in our own country. Now, you're looking. I know you're looking at it from our perspective, and that's absolutely fine. But we're a very small. We're a very small cog. Not even a cog in this. We're like basically a little. We're a flea in this discussion. The truth is that he wants to cut down the over reliance on basically getting everyone else to build it and buying it cheap and bringing it here and waste it and not caring about it and all that kind of shit. And whether or not that'll work is irrelevant. Sometimes it's just, you know what, I did it. I'm trying to do it. I'm attempting to get us building and breaking and making and starting and companies and whatever in our own country. So, that's the point. I think that's what he's trying to do there. But whether or not it's going to stop people buying statues, if they put that 20% on, if that went across the board, it will kill a lot of people from buying, for sure.
Yeah. Well, you got to think about how much the prices have already raised. But we've got people in the comments already saying about, but if you're getting pieces from China to the UK, you're still probably going to be affected by the price, because it becomes that problem like COVID and whatever else was, where when people are willing to pay something, they're just going to bump it up anyway.
Yeah.
And that's always the issue. It's going to be, well, we can sell the same product to this country here. And I know it's like the tariffs go to the government and whatever else, but they still see it. And if they know someone's willing to pay $1,000 now for this piece, they're going to put the price up to $1,000 for everyone else who's not there.
Yeah.
It's just greed, and it's always going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a lot of that fallout now from, like you say, like COVID. I mean, I can't have a conversation with my son's school teacher in person. All the meetings are done via Zoom now. They're all done on a timer, on a timer. Yeah. And they're talking to you, and it just basically cuts. It's like done. Where you're like 10 minutes or whatever it is, and then it just goes off, and then the next one starts. And I said to her, I said, why are you communicating like this? This isn't a good way to converse. In person is a better way to have a discussion.
Well, you can
I prefer to talk in person.
Gauge things, yeah.
What's that?
You can just, when you're in person, you can gauge situations. You
can gauge them better, and they can gauge you, and things are not lost in translation, and they're not via a screen. But she turned around to me like with a straight face and was like, "Oh, you were brought in because of COVID." I said, "Yeah, COVID's 5 fucking years ago. Why are you still talking about it?
Yeah,
like it's not anymore. Why do you still do it? Oh, we found it's more efficient." And it's basically actually what it was you did it because it was all like risk of infection. Now it's just like, actually, we've got much more control over this now, because now you can't talk. You're on a timer, digital timer. You can't like, if you get into a proper discussion, you can't limit that with things like that. It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Right. This is what they're doing. And they're hiding behind the fact that, we put it in because of COVID. Well, COVID isn't here anymore. Why do you keep doing it? It's fucking hilarious. Shouldn't even mention it.
Catch up some of these comments here. I have no problem purchasing what I want and need via the grey market. The tariffs will have a negligible impact on my collecting habits. But if you get it through the grey market into America, then, but that's the other thing as well, is, I mean, like, America's been quite lucky with taxes in general anyway. We get 20% tax. If we get something from Sideshow, we get 20% tax, we get an admin fee, we get all this bullshit on top of the price and the shipping combined.
Yeah.
So if you think shipping price goes up and all this business, and then you add another fucking 20% on top of that anyway, we get tax on the shipping price as well.
Yeah.
So and there are countries like Brazil, Mexico, where they get like 80% tax, 100% tax.
It's almost impossible.
And it's ridiculous. And America's been really lucky where they've been getting they're supposed to get taxed if it's over $1,000, and they never did. They never do.
Yeah.
So there is that element of, well, it is what it is. We've been paying taxes for a long time, and
welcome to the party, Jack.
But the problem is if they're taxing companies like Sideshow and things like that, we're going to get double taxed. We will. That's how it's going to work, unless they set up things outside of America.
Yeah.
Patrick, Bet, David, Valiant, Timmons do a great job explaining tariffs. America pays the most tariffs currently. China pays the least, Before World War One, there was no income tax paid by Americans. Nice.
Can you just cut income tax, or you lot?
He's talking about it.
It's funny because
Yeah.
income tax was meant to be temporary. In this country, it was the same.
Yeah.
It was brought in during the war, and it just never stopped. Once you paid it, that was it, and that's the point. Once you paid, no one giving that money up. There's no way.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing as well. Is I mean, like, yeah. Sorry, I've lost what I was going to say there.
Dickhead.
Talk about taxes and stuff. Oh well, no. When you have jobs and you look at American wages for a job, and on paper you're like, they actually get paid pretty well for some like low end roles.
Yeah.
And you look at the like, they get for that role they get $120,000, and you're like, how? What the fuck? And then you work it out, and you go, well, they pay this much in this tax, this in there, health insurance, this in this in that, and that, and it's like, oh yeah, they get fucked. They get like done badly in that way. Keep in mind, these companies will likely also subsidize these US tariffs to increase across board for everyone to make up for loss in sales, and there be fewer US orders due to. Well, Sideshow have already spoken about doing that. They said they're going to subsidize it. I couldn't find the post from where that was, but they did say that. 3D printing.
Well, this will encourage people to do what I've just done. Buying Deathstroke, it's a couple of years old.
Yeah.
I've just got it for half the price. None of the fucking aggro suits me fine, and I'll continue because there's loads of pieces.
Yeah,
I've got a whole catalogue.
I've got a whole
catalogue of like 20 years. I can just sit back and be like, yeah, I remember that being nice. Do it that way.
I've got a list of pieces I want. I made the other day somewhere.
What you do? Fucking little lister you are. Like a fucking woman.
These are all separate. All my little separate lists. I was making the other day.
Honestly, little list of writing things down.
I forget.
Like my wife, she does that all the time.
I have to write it down. I won't remember it. Absolutely. That's it. Like the movies I wanted to download the other day. Dr. Giggles, Clown House, Wishmaster, Dreamscape.
Yeah, see, now you're just writing shit down for the sake of it, like films you want to download. I mean, come on.
Yeah, because by the time when I actually sit down to download it, I fucking go totally blank. Oh man! Oh, there you go. Yeah, a few horror pieces. I want that Rebel Terminator as well. Actually, the female Rebel Terminator. Quite interested in that.
That's a nice piece.
That goes for like £1,000. I'm not paying that. Anyway,
ooh, nice.
3D printing and painting is the future. I think STL files are going to take off quite a lot. I mean, you get some really, really nice STL files quite cheap. And when the cost of 3D printers goes down, it's still going. I mean, it's gone down a lot already, but it's going to go down even more. And I think that will increase. I guess there's another reason for me to get out of statues. I'll stick with smaller scale stuff. Yeah. Guys, just like watching Sideshow is 25%, but they will observe a lot of it. Absorb things. A lot of it you get. Another way EE is Entertainment Earth. I think there's 25% to 30%. Diamond is 25. 30 is 25. Trick or Treat is 25 to 30. Jesus Christ. We get taxed through the asses from our own government. Yeah, so do we.
Yeah.
Nothing is as permanent as temporary government tax. Yeah.
It's great quote.
Well, there was the whole thing as well is they actually tried to add these tariffs after the one of the financial crises in the 30s or the 40s or something, and it didn't work at all, and it made it worse.
Sure did.
He's like Liam Neeson with all these lists. Yeah. What's up, guys? Tariffs suck. Ramo, how you doing? So yeah, I mean, back on the topic. I mean, I just think in the end we're going to see some companies kind of suffer.
Yeah, I think so.
Obviously I worked for several companies in Asia, and always the biggest market is America. So
Yeah.
that will affect those for sure. So yeah, it's not good. Not good at all.
We'll have to watch this space, won't we? That's
We
what
will.
occurred.
We will. And one of the things that's going to be a big problem is, if you have pre-orders now, you're going to be stung on those ones. So if you've already pre-ordered them like a year ago and you're waiting for them to come in, you're probably going to get stung with those tariffs as well.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah.
So how can they do that on an existing price tariff already?
As you say, this is such a small industry, and obviously there's no other industry really out there where you order something like a year and a half in advance like this. There's not a lot of it there. Most of it you have to wait. It's on the shelf, buy it. You don't wait that long, and this is one of those rare things where we get fucked over with all those things. They just passed no tax on overtime and on tips, as well as no tax on social security here in the States. More money for statues. Yeah, but it's balanced out because of the tariffs. Yeah. If I was going to get a couple of those 19K Optimus Prime statues, by the tariff has put me off right now. Yeah. In the house, how you doing, Stuart Murray? You next, Coops, yo, morning, Alex and Gio, how you doing?
What fucking part of the world are you in? Must be Australia.
Must be an Aussie, yeah. Got to be. So, Cody Spencer.
I heard his wicked joke.
I see someone like Tweethead doing that, but no way Sideshow changes the prices after the PO. Yeah, I think there's going to be Sideshow are big enough to absorb some of it, but I think that they will have to add some of it.
Some of the smaller, more independent places are going to really struggle.
They can't afford to do it. The Tweetheads won't be able to afford to do that. Some other smaller companies, they just can't. They won't be able to absorb those prices.
Yeah, it's true.
So you saw something this morning?
No, it all got a bit dark. So I was just remembering a joke. I heard this joke and it just made me really fucking laugh. Right, there's a son, James, and his father, Michael, and they're sitting at the top of the hill, and they're having a conversation. And Michael says to his son, he says, "You know, those houses over there." His son says, "Yeah." He says, "I built those houses." He says, "Do people say, I'm Michael the house builder?" No. His son says, "Oh." He says, "You see that church over there?" He says, "Yeah." He says, I built that church too. Do they call me Michael the church builder?" And his son says, "I'm guessing not." And he says, "No, they don't." And he says, "But you fucked one sheep." I was like cracking up. I was like, "That's a fucking brilliant."
Collectors likely to stay close to their budget. If you're used to paying $2,000 for one statue and you downsize to 4 smaller pieces, what's really the difference? Well, that's the thing what George is saying as well, is I've been getting a lot of older pieces on eBay. Yeah. People are letting them go fucking cheap as well. Really cheap. Yeah. Really cheap. I'm really bad at remembering jokes. I'm not even going to try. I'll tell you what, if we move on, I'm going to need to get some water. I've got one tickly throat.
Yeah, me too. It's all that shit they're dumping in the sky.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to do that one?
Sure.
All right, let me go grab some water. Shame you can't change it.
Yeah, it is a shame, I guess. I mean, this is the fan art. This is the Mystique. I think this might be like I want to say CBS or something like that, some shit like that. And they would do all the naked fucking stuff, but I think it's basically that left-hand side is the mainstay of the piece, and then the right-hand side. So basically, what you can see, like your left, but their right, the statue's right hand, the rogue part. I think they basically unclip, and then you can put like other characters over the top. So I think you've got like a rogue one, and then I think a storm one, and a Psylocke one, and you basically just clip them in, which actually is really, really clever. The only thing is I don't really like that sort of hovering in the air, jumping off a rock, sort of with your arms out. It's just a bit weird. That whole sort of pose. I'm just not too sure what's going on. Is that an action pose? Is that a seductive pose? I don't sort of see what's going on because she seems like she's either standing or jumping off that base. It's just a bit of a strange one, really. I always find when they go a little bit like that in a diagonal like that, it's kind of weird. There's many statues that have that kind of pose, and I don't think it works in any of them. But the concept, absolutely solid, for sure. That sort of switch out option is really, really clever. And the paint on this is pretty decent. I think she looks a little light, but I suspect that this guy's using a flash on this picture. Just by the way the glass is looking in the background, I think it might be a bit of a flash up at the top there behind her arm. So I'm guessing it's a bit of a flash on that. But yeah, you change it over, and I think there's a few different switch outs for this.
Yeah.
I just don't like that pose off the rock out as a sign.
Yeah, it's a bit of a. I mean, when you initially see the piece, it's like, oh, that's quite nice, and then you look at the options, and you're like, oh yeah, no, some great swap outs there. And that's actually a really smart way of doing it. If it's because it's that the body and whatever else. And then the more you look at it, you're like, what is she doing?
Yeah.
What I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense.
So is she laying? Is she jumping? Is she? I don't know. Her arms are up like that. It's just weird.
It's just like she's like sliding. I don't know. It's like some.
Yeah.
It looks like she's like slipping over. I don't know. It's a really strange pose.
Yeah.
But again, the work, like
looks
good.
Oh, the intelligence of it is smart piece.
But again, it's just yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Rogue and Mystique looks like a seaside rock with the colours. She's slipping down on a pile of skulls. I heard that joke in German on Conan. It was fucking hilarious. Yeah.
I bet it's funnier in German.
Yes. Gefuckt einen Sweep. I can't remember the German. So this is, I'm assuming, Brave New World version of Hulk.
Yeah, there's going to be a few more Red Hulks popping up now because that, haven't we?
Draven, mate. What the fuck are you doing? Fucking idiot. Yeah. I don't know, is that meant to be his eyes lighting up, or what is that?
Yeah, it looks like they are, but I don't know if that's on purpose or just an edit.
The Mystique part is naked. We should do flowers on her.
Yeah, I don't share those though. That's why I probably pulled these off Facebook, and I don't share the naked ones because they get your channels shut down.
Well, no, that's the guy who does all the naked ones, isn't it?
I know.
That's
I always leave his naked bits out because.
Well, yeah, but it's also because of those naked ones. There's a lot of problems at the factory. Not just him, but in general.
Yeah.
It's an intricate piece thinking outside the box, no seams, which is good. I think it's real good design, very clever design.
Yeah.
If engineering is on point, I'd be very interested to know because that is really tough.
Yeah,
that's really tough. Like that's a big seam to join, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's very clever.
Yeah. Exo resin angel.
Yeah, they got a couple of variants of this, so they've got a red one.
From a distance, didn't he?
Huh?
Looked a bit like Val Kilmer from a distance.
Yeah. He could play fucking Angel.
Could, yeah.
Oh yeah, he's an elegant guy. He could easily do it. He's classy, and you can't remember his name, like Warren something.
Warren Worthington the Third or so, yeah.
I think it is that, yeah. There's a red version. There's also an Archangel one, but it's on a different base.
Even the other angle could easily be a Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen the the documentary about him.
No,
Yeah, don't watch it.
I like him. He's sick and he's not well.
He's got like throat cancer, and his son actually narrates it. His son sounds exactly like him.
Wow, really?
Yeah. And it's actually he like went to college with like Sean Penn
Oh, cool.
and who was the other person? It was like another fucking big like Oscar winner or something. And he went to a college with them, and he's got these like he used to go around with a camcorder all the time. So he has like this camcorder footage of him, Sean Penn, and someone else.
Yeah.
And apparently, like they were at this like college, and it was like Sean Penn was like the big actor, and this other guy as well.
Yeah.
And one day I think they were both ill or something went wrong, and then he had his opportunity then because they both something went wrong with them. I can't remember who the other person was. Oh, that's going to bother me. But yeah, there's nice parts in it, but he's not dead, so there's that element of it. But it's just quite sad seeing someone like that.
Yeah.
Even the gargoyle. Sorry, this is back on topic. It's really nice way it's like crawling down.
Yeah. So it's a clever way of actually getting the wings, getting that. When you think about this, it's very smart because what you're doing there is you're still getting that impressiveness of the wings without it actually taking all your fucking space.
Yeah.
People have the idea that I want them open, they want one open, they want back behind it. But whatever way you put them wings out, it's gonna fucking kill your space.
Also, the engineering as well, and whatever else. Oh, God, you saw that with the Iron Studios Hawkman. They just like an engineering nightmare.
Exactly.
So this is quite well balanced. It should be.
Looks very good.
It's nice, very nice.
Isn't enough angels for me,
red.
I think I prefer the red version myself, but
yeah, I don't know the difference though. What's the difference between red and blue?
I think they're just alternative suits. I don't think
just different timings, or
I think so. Yeah, the statue wise, you get all the same heads. I think you get all the same as two different colours.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. Kevin Bacon. Is that your answer? Are you answering my thing, Ryan? There is it. Kevin Bacon and Sean Penn. Shit, yeah. No, it's a nice piece. Feathers are great. Yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah, so he was in there with Kevin Bacon and Sean Penn, and then basically they were like the top notch ones, and then something happened. They missed out on the lead role, and he did it, and that's how he got his little break. What the fuck is happening with this? Because this guy was a brother.
Who?
Isn't this Forge?
Yeah.
Isn't he black?
No.
Forge is black, man.
No, he ain't black.
Really? X-Men.
Forge is not fucking black. This is no wait. Is this
Forge is black? Is he?
No,
yeah.
Is he originally black though?
Yes, he's always been black.
Is this like maybe this isn't? He is definitely Forge. Has he been whitewashed?
He's been whitewashed, man. I saw this and I was like, Forge has always been black.
Yeah, but that's a modern picture. Put like 1990s Forge. That's a modern picture, man. You can't bring that shit.
X-Men Forge.
1990.
First appearance.
Let's see.
He's always been black, man. X-Men 184.
Let's have a look.
I don't think he's
some whitewashing going on here. It's like Netflix, bit reverse. Come on.
Yeah. Back to the good old times, though, Jacket. Gonna get shut down now, then, Jacket. There is a.
Who's that?
There. That's his first appearance.
It's a white guy.
He looks white there, doesn't he? Hey, boys, I'm Forge.
Right, so he's been his ethnicity has been changed to black.
No. I think that's just a bad. That's a really bad That's a well bad first appearance, isn't it?
That's a fucking white guy.
He's
Don't
like,
give
good
a white guy.
afternoon,
Never
ladies,
let
and
go.
welcome to my house. I'm Forge.
Who wants to swap some keys?
Wait a minute, what's this one here?
Who's he?
No. He's American Indian.
See,
Okay, I thought Forge was.
if he's American Indian, then he ain't a brother.
Isn't Forge Mexican? And then I thought Forge was of Indian descent. Sorry, he's Native American Cherokee, American Indian. Absolutely not black, but he's not white. Need a statue of him, the Blue Days, yeah. Forge is Native American.
You know, they've captured it perfectly.
That's not a white guy. Look at the woman in the panel next to him in the middle. It's red skinned because he's native. Yeah, in that picture as well. There was someone in another panel on this page, and where was it? There was someone further down on the page, and literally, they were well read. No, I can't see that now. God damn it!
Anyway, at least it looks that banner. It's beautiful.
He looks great, but again, he looks white there though. It does look white there. Chuck Norris Forge. Look at him, he's well white.
Hey, that could be a Native American, bro. What are you talking about?
No, it can't.
Give him a fucking tomahawk and let it go.
Have you seen the Fall Guy yet?
Nah.
There's one bit there that made me piss myself laughing. He picks up the guy picks up a tomahawk, and he basically like it's a prop one from Last of the Mohicans. And this guy breaks in the house and he like throws it and he goes, Daniel Day-Lewis! And he just throws it. Made me well laugh.
Yeah, I would have cracked up for that too.
I was reading the book and Mary was like, what are you laughing at? I was like, that's really funny. It's not funny.
She ain't gonna laugh.
I wish George was here. Yeah. How tall is his forehead in the picture? That bandana off.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I think that's a brilliant looking piece.
Oh yeah, I think you're right, mate. That's a good show. He said, how tall is his forehead with that bandana off?
Well, that's a good question. Yeah, definitely breaks it up a little bit. Might have a bit of a Swede there, poor guy.
Oh yeah, he might have a big forehead there.
Might be angled, though sometimes they're stretched out a bit, to be honest. I think it could be a stretched out picture. Could be very careful with portraits because they distort if you're not using the right.
He identifies as Native American. This then is okay. This is because of the man-bat.
Oh, this is.
Well, the man-bat there.
Show me, go close. I can't see. Oh yeah, it's actually just a wicked. Look at that. It's like a wicked DC put together. Look.
Oh yeah, there's your Deathstroke there. He is massive, isn't he?
It's massive. Man-bat's cool. Penguin's cool. Scarecrow. There's some cool ones in there, man.
Yeah.
I think that Catwoman's pretty hot as well.
I think I've seen it. Just there's something about it which looks a bit like older. Something a bit like a 40-year-old woman in cosplay.
I don't mind that. I can have that. Yeah. It's all right.
And then
you take over the week.
All right. Well, I think we already spoke about this one before, but so I have no idea what this is because George sent this to me. This is an Archangel custom. Also, I have no idea who this character is either. There's great time for him to leave when there's all these people. I have no idea who they are. It's got to be one of the Cosmics. There we go. Yeah, the Man-Bat's really nice. I want to see that Daniel Bell do a Red Hood. Yeah, it'd be good to see. Forge is the original name of the group. Village people. That's the champion as well. That's George's mate doing that one.
Go on. What's it? You can't talk about your fucking tart. What?
No, I said I don't know who that is.
Oh, that's a Bowen. You know, people are doing a lot of custom sort of Bowen things. I think that's that guy from
High Evolutionary.
High Evolutionary. Yeah,
Thanks, Josh. You're
it's
not
High
always
Evolutionary. It
useless.
looks really cool. It's in Bowen scale. There also is the Voodoo.
Oh,
So I
yeah,
did
yeah.
them as well. It's really fucking cool. Both of them look cool. High Evolutionary look really cool as well.
It does, yeah. And then the champion.
All right, so this is part of that cosmic line. So if you're seeing like things like Morg and all of that, the same outfit are now doing this, this is the champion of the universe. A lot of people know him from sort of the Thanos quest run, where he has I think he has the Power Stone. You know, and he has to fight Thanos and stuff. Where he goes around collecting all the Infinity Gems. So he's pretty cool looking character, to be honest.
Don't know much about him.
It's very nice.
At all. Yeah.
I said to the commissioner, I said I think you need to bring the arms a bit lower.
Yeah, because otherwise it blocks the face off too much.
I think people like to do this sort of thing, but really you've got to bring it down to sort of here, right, sort of like just around sternum level, not like above the chest line. Stay sternum, so you can still see the belt and you can still see the abdomen and the torsos. But you know what I mean? You can still see much of the serratus and the obliques around the sides of the muscle and the big belly heads of the abdomen. But I think if you go too high, like above the chest line, it blocks the face from so many angles.
Well, I think it is in the chest line, but it's looking up though.
I think it's a bit high. I would, like I said, I'd bring it down a couple of inches.
Yeah.
I'd bring it down. But I like it. Looks cool. This is this like Storm. There's a like comic panel where she's like a cowgirl or whatever it is. It's funky. It's pretty cool looking. It's very artistic sort of thing.
It is nice. I think we spoke about that one the other week. Who's that?
This is some funky, like this is like some type of Spider-Man sort of version thing. I've never heard of it before, but I thought the sculpt was pretty nice.
Why? What's it called? I have no idea who that is.
Someone on it. Just thought the sculpt was nice.
I thought it was Black Panther for a second, but then
some sort of
David Slayer saying, "Oh wow, the champion."
Yeah, nice.
Maximizing that V shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, no idea who that is. This is the Matt Morosic painted.
Yeah, this is the model. Matt Models Customs. Sort of, he painted this bust, which I think looks really cool.
It was really nice. He's done a really good job. I think he's done a couple of them. He said.
Really nice. It's a lot of metallics and colours on it. Looks great.
Yeah, loads of details on the face as well.
I think this is the best Apocalypse bust I've ever seen for sure.
Yeah, I mean, what much is out there? But yeah,
there's a lot of crap ones, but this is a really nice one.
Yeah, there's that one I really dislike, that legendary scale one where it looks like he's smelling his fart.
Yeah.
A proper bust, he says. A proper bust, aka no arms. People keep trying to bastardize what the word means.
What word?
Bust. You're saying a proper bust has no arms. You can take it off as well.
Yeah.
Okay. That's really nice.
I like it. I think it's badass.
Really well done. Then you got this Spanos here, which is interesting. I wanted to put in just to see what George would say.
It's horrible in every way.
It is really
there is art where he does look like this, though. Some variant covers I've seen where he looks like this. As horrendous as it is, it is a fair representation of some artwork I've seen.
I don't know, man. It's just so weird. Just like, gorilla. It's like a gorilla. What's he doing?
Like I say, there's some artwork where he looks like that. for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. This is the court scale. This is
This is
no idea.
welcome. This is.
So
I don't know what
dragon,
the fuck this is, but
dragon's head there. It's not Diablo, is it?
no, I don't know what it is, but it's fucking cool. It's a Godfrey or something.
Oh no, it looks like Elden Ring.
What is that sound that's coming from your end? Are you printing something?
No.
Okay. It is something like that. There it is.
I don't know, maybe it's my laptop's about to block.
Keep going.
Yeah.
We're having some more pictures.
Yeah, this looks like Elden Ring. Yeah, so yeah. Josh. The first Elden Lord from Elden Ring. Yeah, there you go. And then Shadow of the oak tree. Oh, Jesus. Crap.
That's so cool.
That was fucking cool, yeah. How was that attached to him though? What? Is that calling up him?
Don't fucking care. This is awesome. I saw this actually, and I thought this is the best paint up of this I've ever seen. The NMK Beast.
There is a sound, Alex. We will hear it. It must be my laptop then. I think my laptop's the fan of my laptop's going a bit crazy. This then is the Art Adams Beast.
Yeah, but this is where it's done. It's the NMK one with the bust, but they've bronzed out the bust.
Yeah.
I think that's really clever. And that looks really cool. So that you don't get any of that sort of, the contrast is just massive, which looks great. I really like this paint up on this.
It looks cool. It does look really cool. And that is one of the old
Blackheart.
Blackheart. Yeah, yeah.
Is that a bust?
I don't know. Apparently, Josh says that's not called a bust when it's like that.
Is that a mini fucking thing then?
A mini fucking thing. What's it called then, Josh? When it's got arms? Actually, this has got a tail as well. I mean, this goes all the tail. This fucking groin.
It's a partial statue.
Yeah, legless.
Nice though.
Oh, that's an old breakage.
Yeah, that's fucking nice.
He's got both arms, a pelvis, and a tail. What's it called then? We didn't say what isn't it. We said what the fuck is it? What statue's doing that Godfrey statue, George?
Hello.
Thunder Z Studio.
Wicked dice. Come on, keep going. You're too slow through these. No wonder we don't get them done. Fuck, it takes ages, you do. Fuck about you, dude. Jesus Christ.
Then you've got Blue Marvel there. And,
yeah, it's two versions of that. So that's one of them.
Which one did you get? Did you get that one?
I didn't get that one. I got the one with the cape. So I think it might be the next picture if it's here. I didn't get that one. But I got the one with the cape. It's got like a white cape and then like a helmet. But it's yeah, mine looks cooler than that. I like it. I like that. I got a cooler version.
Yeah. Look forward to seeing it. And you got this. This looks like an STL. So this is like Black Panther versus Predator.
Nah, this was funny. Probably this.
Black Panther's got no fucking chance. You got cable there, custom cable.
Yeah, it's quite nice. It's a nice little look.
Whoever said the pictures, their ring doorbell was going off.
Nice cable.
So really nice, and it's cabby as well. It's very nice. Oh yeah. Skin tones on it are really good as well.
Really good. Yeah.
The only thing is, there's like that seam there. It's quite bad. That all must come off. But the skin tones there and all the veins and all that looks really good. Paint. Really nice paint. I thought Cabby's bum was a bit bigger though.
I'm not complaining. That's fine.
You guys Predator fans? Yeah. I mean that's actually one of the things I wrote. I was writing a list of statues I want, and then on the side I wrote, I need to pick a Predator list. And literally wrote that on the bit of paper. But yeah, she's nice. Venom.
Yes.
Versus
Venom
Carnage.
versus Carnage. This is like a dire.
Yeah.
Like ripping part of like he's got by the head, I think, and pulling that thing off him.
Yeah. He's like where he's got all the wispy bits coming off, he's like grabbed them already.
Yeah.
That's quite cool.
Like
Yeah.
ripping his head, like doing something with his head. It's pretty vicious.
Yeah. From the Bulgarian, it looks like he's fucking bumming him though, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of rough sex there. I mean, like
symbiote sex that.
That's my guy getting done, which he's getting pegged, and I don't like it. But it's cool. It's well done.
It's a complex design that is to get right. Venom looks great.
Yeah, very hard.
Carnage looks great too, but it's like as your fat Venom.
Yeah, Carnage. I mean, the problem with Carnage is he's getting fucked up. So,
yeah. You need Spider-Man.
This is an old fat Venom. Got this coming. Can't wait to get it.
It's really cool that.
Yeah, can't wait to go these little guys out. Got the Wolverine, Spider-Man, and the Deadpool.
Yeah.
That was nice. Yep. I was always a bit like, at first, when they said they were doing Venom, I was a bit like, okay. But then when it came out, like, this part, I was like, okay, get it, let's do it.
Take my money, motherfucker.
Yeah. Then you got the Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, Scarlet Witch. Nice looking pieces as well.
Yeah, I mean, I like the hand where she's got that floating in there. She's got a floating.
It's an elegant looking piece.
Yeah.
Shows the calmness and power at the same time, which I like. Nice detail on that.
And custom black, let's say Catwoman. They're all custom, so they wouldn't say custom every time. It's like that guy who says exclusive, obviously. Some with different heads.
Yeah.
Probably could have got rid of that wisp of smoke. It's not necessary. Apparently, this is an old thing, but half scale fine art statue Doomsday. Half scale.
Jesus Christ.
I'd be obscene.
We got a big house.
Exo resin, Dr. Octopus.
Yeah. Some of these are really old, like the pictures of these. We've gone back weeks and weeks and weeks here.
Yeah, I've gone back really far now. It's cool.
Yeah, I like this one as well.
I tell you, I do like if we get through that Rhino.
Yeah, it's wicked, isn't it?
You got the Doomsday Dark Side, which has been delivered now. And
it looks very nice.
Looks really nice in hand. Come out really, really well. Really, really well.
A lot of heads.
And the price wasn't that terrible as well.
No, it wasn't. It was very reasonable.
Very reasonable price for this.
It was switch outs, all the mother boxes and everything.
Yeah. It's come out really well.
Beautiful pieces.
Impressive, yeah.
I don't know this character, but it looks cool.
Oh, I thought it was like a stylized version of him, no?
No.
It's not. I have no idea who it is. Anyone know who that is?
It's very cool.
Is that Superman's cape? So
it looks like exactly one of them sort of villains. Maybe Darkseid Dad or something. It's very cool though. Definitely don't know the character. It looks
Mongol, apparently.
It's who?
Mongol. Thank you.
Superman, that's not right.
Well, that's a Superman cape in his head.
Yeah.
It's got S on it, so yeah.
Supergirl.
We got the Elektra.
Yeah, she's nice. You pair with the other one, don't you? With the rooftops and ninja versions.
Oh, is that the one that had all the blades in his hand and stuff?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he was nice as well.
That one. So they paired together. And I think on the same base, I assume not. But,
No, it did.
oh, yeah.
That explains it. That explains why the base is so big, because I think that was one of the. We showed this a couple of weeks ago with him. And I was a bit like, I think the base is a bit too much. And I think I complained about the base being a bit over the top.
Yeah.
Jesus, everyone knows. Fucking hell, with lanterns.
It's wicked, isn't it, though? Does look really cool. It's very nice.
What's that one?
That's Silver Samurai coming out. Quarter scale Silver Samurai coming soon.
Nice.
One of the groups I'm in.
He's a big guy as well.
Yeah, look forward to seeing that.
There you go. Is that a custom one?
Yeah.
So get a bit rogue. Her face is a bit off.
It's early, I think.
Yeah. Then you got Gambit.
Not sure.
It's a bit kind of. It's a different one as well, isn't it?
It's the same one painted by a different person.
Okay. This one looks better.
Yeah, that's Matt's, I think. I think Matt's done that.
Oh, I have no idea who was doing
I think it looks like Jeff Green. Your face.
That's not good.
I think it looks just like Seth Green. I know he's a paedophile, isn't he?
Is he?
I think he is, yeah.
Oh, God.
A little fucking guy from loads of stuff. I think he is.
Where he done all the. Well, he's the son in Austin Powers, yeah?
Yeah, that's him, yeah.
With Family Guy and all that. Available patrons. This is just a STL
nice,
file.
Yeah, it's nice stuff.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Some of these STL files are actually really, really nice.
Whether it can be delivered is a different story, but it's nice.
Well, it's a 3D render, so you pay for the 3D file, and then you print it off, do the paint yourself. This takes away some of the responsibility of the artist.
Exactly. That's nice.
That's quite cool, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
A lot of these, though, no idea who makes them.
You know, it's best sometimes you don't know.
Yeah.
It's better that you don't say their names out loud, to be honest, either.
Yeah, this one again looks early days, but it still looks really nice.
Agree. Yeah.
This one, I think you've shown me loads of times.
It's really cool, this is, because this is like Bowen scale, which is awesome.
Yeah. Wow.
It looks fantastic.
They're still got to be cheaper than the fucking the Bowen one, because that's quite expensive. Yeah, it's cool. Hydra Man. Oh, he's big, yeah. Oh, he's full stature, isn't he?
Yeah, it's full stature, yeah. It's not bust.
Oh, wow, yeah. He's quite big.
Yeah, he's wicked. Really nice, though.
Yeah, it's well done.
Together, well done.
Very cool. You got the
It's nice.
Oh, God. He's nice as well, yeah.
He's nicest. If you switch out hands, if you switch out heads, got the mask, got the pumpkin bomb.
Yeah, that's his mate, isn't it? Though that's
yes,
his little mate.
Ned.
Ned. Yeah. Yeah, they're quite nice.
I thought this was nice.
Yes. Is that a custom repaint or?
No, this is a custom, so it's not a repaint. So it's pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah. I think Mad X did one of these a long time ago, you know that?
Yeah, I'm sure it did.
He did one more.
Customized it.
Yeah. No, he did one of his own ones.
Oh. What the fuck it is?
Oh, yeah, he's stabbing him in the shoulder.
Yeah. Looks cool, man.
And Hulk.
I like the look of that.
Yeah. There's a big muscly one.
There you go. I like that Killer Croc.
Killer Croc. That's the alpha. That's crazy.
It's good, though, isn't it?
Yeah. You got like a few things in the base there, like the cards, Joker cards, and all that going on.
Exactly.
Nice.
Plus different heads as well.
That's the angel.
Nah, that's
Well, that's
Angel.
the- yeah, you got the crocodile actual head there as well.
That's my favourite one.
I don't know, because with the actual Killer Croc statue,
Uh-huh.
that sideshow one didn't come out very well. And the
The whole
crocodile,
statue's no good on that though, bro. The whole statue's not great, to be fair. It's one of their lazy sort of, it was that era of like lazy sort of releases. I like it. I like the crocodile head.
you're the Legend of Zelda.
Uh,
It's by the ones that got the cloud from Dream. They do quite a lot of nice pieces.
much wicked with the sword and the shield on.
Yeah,
It's like Wolverine's
It's
rough. It
iconic.
did that Wolverine and all.
yeah. So Wolverine so paper mat.
Nice one with the. It's probably one of my favourite Wolverines that doesn't have a suit on. Not this one. Not this one here. There's one where he's got like just his gun or something, and he's got like the helmet on, and he's got his blades out with the upper hand. It's one of my favourite ones. He's the last level, to be honest.
Yeah, they got the
Yeah, this is found Miles Morales 2 versions. Both
so
really cool.
the Into the Spider-Verse version and then the comic version.
Really cool though. Nice.
Yeah, done really well. Oh, like, I guess it's got to be that guy, isn't it?
I think it's that, yeah.
There's actually a cosplay person who dresses up like that.
I bet. I bet she's popular too.
Oh yeah. This is Shiva, yeah, from Mortal Kombat. It's nice sculpt.
Yeah, I thought it looks cool. Nice pose. That's the winning pose in the victory pose.
Yeah.
Ooh, Shiva wins.
It's called Madeline Pryor.
Yeah, Madeline Pryor. Yeah, that's right. Goblin Queen.
Their face still look great in this picture. It's been badly there. Got little goblins there. Nice bit of boobla.
Demons.
Yeah. Body's good.
I thought this was quite cool. The Mysterio was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like it's a simple design, but this is, I think it's Kenny Alessandro painted this.
Yeah.
He's done a really good job with this.
So it's got no legs. They're all kind of wrapped up in the.
They're sort of in this cape, and he's obviously either disappearing or appearing. Still very cool though.
No, it's cool.
That's a sort of like, that's a Mysterio piece. Pretty cool. Excuse me.
Small footprint as well. Really small footprint.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Good. Oh, that was a nice Nightcrawler. I think that when we sculpted this one, I've been Sosa, you know.
Oh, really? That's just like a Sosa sculpt.
I don't know why I think that, but it is nice. It's very nice.
Oh yeah, it's fine with it. There we go.
I don't want any messages from Forbes tomorrow. So don't fucking start on the fires again.
What was this? Is that right?
What?
The little that little fucking dot thing there.
I don't know.
Are you shook by the idea that Forbes is going to get you?
No, I don't want to fucking discuss it again. And if I hear Bishop and pouches again, I'm going to jump off my fucking roof.
This is nice.
Yeah.
Spider-Man Noir.
Wow.
Apparently the TV show is going really well. And Nicolas Cage is Spider-Man Noir.
That just hurts me. Hurts me to hear.
Wow. Yeah, that's cool.
Slide all your cheese at this.
Yeah. Then you got this Amiga Red, which is
Actually, quite far along in production. This has been
Attaching the
taken
base as
over.
well.
Actually, it's been in a few hands. This project.
Did the guy die? Is that the guy?
Probably, maybe. But yes, it was sort of like when it's sort of moving now a bit more pace. It's
Yeah, I
nice
think
though.
the
This
guy
is
who
nice.
was doing it passed away initially. So.
Alright.
The base detachable as well, though.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And it's a little bit of a rip off of some other kind of base I've seen with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It reminds me of like one of the Batman pieces.
Yeah, there's the damned one, I think.
It is nice though. It's nice on Mega Red.
Yeah. Gio, you said there's a better soldier piece of Wolverine.
No, it's like I think it's the first last level one. He's like standing. He's in army gear. He's got like an army helmet on. He's got a cigar in his mouth. He's got a blade. That his blade's out in one hand, and then you can switch it for a bone. And then he's got like a big fuck off like army like machine gun. I've just always loved that the look of that piece. Some people put tattoos on him and stuff like that, but it just looks really fucking cool. It's a few years ago now. That's probably like 4 or 5 years ago.
That was a while back. Penguin there.
Wicked, isn't it?
Yeah, it was really cool. Where's that head for the
Yeah.
one?
I'm in the group for that one that's being made.
Oh, nice.
So he's been so it's like you get like you get the one from the game, the one from the comic book, the one from the new Penguin movie. So I think there's about 4 heads. Yeah, this is it here. Look.
Oh, it's the same one.
There's even earlier ones, yeah. So you got him standing there with like his hands out and that, and then you've got a few shots. Got the one from the series, one from like the game, the Arkham game, one from the comics.
Oh, you can see him down there.
Very cool.
That's a nice piece.
Yeah.
Then you got the Psylocke.
Yeah. So this is Savage Lands, and there's Classic as well. What's
I
known
think
this?
it's mixed up here because
So that's the Classic, and that's Savage Lands. The Savage Land one that comes with all the ripped clothes, and she's sitting like on a thing. She's not like it. I think it's like a different. Keep going, you'll see. She's like sitting down. Got the sword over the thing, all the ripped stuff like that. And then the other one's like the classic one. Is yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think so. So maybe she's like leaning on something, and I can't remember. Very nice though.
Polaris.
I think it's Enchantress. I always get them confused. One or the other.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's quite dynamic. It's attractive. It's another one. Different. Cool, isn't it?
This one's better. This one better.
Good switch outs on that though. Nice. They're both I know you are. This is good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, I thought she was sitting. And that is the classic. I like the classic a lot. Nice. Beautiful portrait. Fucking unbelievable portraits on these.
Yeah, really nice.
Such beautiful faces. Nice body. Obviously, the body's great as well. But
T-Rex head there as well.
Yeah. Georgie Woodwell wants me to get that. Nice work on there. I really like it. Did both nice. But you get an additional head with the Savage Lands one. That's beautiful.
And Rogue.
This is DT's actually. I think this is his pictures.
Yeah.
Savage Land Rogues. There's a few of these Savage Lands coming out. This one looks nice as well.
Chameleon there. Yeah, it's painted well.
Bit Gina Carano, that.
It's not a problem.
No, it's not a bad thing at all. I'm a big Gina fan.
Yeah. I used to watch her fighting. Like, before, I was a big fan of her then. This is nice.
Really nice, isn't it, Rhino?
Yeah.
Robbing the bank, got the gold bars and the ripped bag. The musculature, right on point, man. Faces look great. This is a really strong piece. This.
It's a really nice piece. I was looking into this one actually.
Let me know what you find.
No, I know, mate. I know it. I know who does it and how much it is and stuff.
Good. Let me know.
Yeah. He's got a Sentinel.
Yeah.
What kind of scale is this? Do you know?
Not a fucking clue.
Fair enough. Zangief. Yeah.
I like these sort of modern versions are really cool.
Yeah, there's a guy who done them, and these are actually statues.
They are.
Like, this looks like some kind of painting or something.
Look like some sort of AI bullshit. Yeah, they are.
They're really well done. Stanley bust. Silicon those.
Yeah.
Oh, God. It's a bit creepy, isn't it?
A bit too much for me.
Yeah.
I find them all a bit creepy, though, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of silicon. But just like as well, having an old man there, just all the fucking liver spots and the detail is amazing, but
yeah, it is.
Yeah, it was Polaris. We were right. It was Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You're taken over by the symbiote. The same one, or a different one?
Yeah, it's a clean version.
Oh, okay. Prefer the clean version.
Well, if it is the same one. Looks similar.
Different base.
Maybe.
I prefer this version. I don't know. I don't like it when he's wearing the suit and the suit's going on him.
The stance, that's real camp, man. This is really cool.
Spider-Man Venom.
It's coming out like Venom's mouth.
Yeah.
It's actually really fucking cool.
He's like ripping his mouth open.
Like no, I don't know if it's that or he's like ripping his way out or he's just about to grab him in his mouth. I'm not sure. Well, you want to interpret it, but it's very cool. Love the hydrant thing. Look at that. It's brilliant.
It's like he's trying to eat him.
Yeah, of course it does. That's the point.
Yeah.
Consume him, innit? That's the purpose.
Interesting sculpt, yeah.
I like that. I think it's really cool. Clever design, brave engineering. I dig it.
For me, for some reason.
Yeah, I would say. I don't know.
This is Spawn versus Grog.
No, it's not because Grog is DC Comics. Oh, this is Spawn versus. I think his name is Cygog.
Cygog.
Yeah, I think that's his name.
Yeah.
This is fucking well cool. This is
crazy.
Details on this look mad. Spawn looks shit out like that. What's right there?
Yeah.
And the fucking gorilla's nuts, man. Metal gorilla.
Cygor.
Cygo? Is it Cygo or Cygog? Cygor.
Incredibly deep. Cygor. This looks dangerously fetish material. Don't know what that was happening there. Yeah, it's cool. It's very cool, yeah.
Yeah, really nice. So.
It's going to be massive.
Love the way Kate just like fucking alive and going around. This is brilliant.
So big, that piece.
I have to start cut it after this, I think.
All right.
How many more pictures do we have? Don't say something stupid.
697.
Is that true?
We've got 554.
Left.
And we're on S. So
Huh?
we're on S. We've got 75 left.
Right, let's see if we can get through them in the next 5 minutes.
Scarlet Spider 1-6. I think it's too overshaded.
Yeah, maybe. Like the pose. Museum
the
sort of
pose,
best
but
sort of action, same time. Kind of dig it. It doesn't. I don't know if it's meant to look dirty. Maybe it's meant to look a bit dirty.
I don't think it's meant to be dirty. I think that's just shading.
Okay, well, it looks dirty.
OTT shading.
Yeah, a bit too much. Yeah, for sure.
This is nice.
Fucking awesome. This is
really nice.
It's Drive, yeah.
Yeah. That's really cool.
I really like this as well.
I'm surprised you don't get that.
Fuck off.
Storm. That's cool as well. Jeez.
It's a nice one. But yeah, I'm not really digging the sort of watery effect. It's cool.
I think it's an interesting out of the box thing.
Yeah. Body's hot.
Yeah. That's nice.
Face is okay. Not quite the same level as this. This is the one I'm going to get in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So this is you get the 2 head, 2 different sets of arms. This is shipping soon as well, so I might get this in a couple of months over the seas.
So we don't get tariffs.
The fucking state of that.
Yeah.
Crazy good. Got a saber-tooth tiger bracelet.
Yeah.
Bribing my son with that. Savage Lands. The portraits on these ones, just the portraits, just power. Body looks.
What are they separated by the necklace?
What's that?
Separated by the necklace, or
might be, yeah. It's got like that the ripped sort of cape going either side as well. So like the cape's in a few parts, which is clever.
Yeah.
But look, you can see these are the type of portraits that slot do. So missed out on all of these, so I might get a shot with the Storm. Don't want to re-miss that too.
How you doing, Paul? Welcome to the party.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, yeah. Thanos.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah. Another Thor.
This is pretty cool. Riding
This
big
one was
go.
on the list. Yeah. Radd.
This looks like it's in hand as well, so this should really be in there.
I don't think you would have won anyway.
No, I wouldn't have. There's a
one of
big
the 5 pieces. Vega. Looks more like the guy from Devil May Cry there.
It's beautiful, beautiful bit of work there.
The painting is really good. Venom.
Yeah, it's nice.
Have you seen the new Venom film yet?
No, I've got it still, but I haven't watched it yet. That's free Venom, that one. That's really funky, that is.
Don't like it. It's like a ultimate version or something, isn't it?
It's kind of cool. I don't know why. I just like it. I don't know why I like it. I shouldn't like it. I do. Weird.
It's ultimate Venom. Ultimate Spider-Man. This one's he's fucking up Noel. He's got Noel on the floor.
Yeah. I'm not sure about this one.
Yeah.
I found this one.
Because he's fucking up Noel. Or...
No, not for that reason. I like Venom anyway, but yeah, there's that voodoo guy.
Is it Brother Voodoo? Oh no. What's his name?
It is, yeah, brother. Yeah, I think it is, yeah. It's fucking well cool. It's the same sort of Bowen-esque scale.
Well, that's what I think he was trying to do. That last level, like the last level icebreaker guy was trying to do, but his quality just was shit.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. This is very old.
DVLA. This is an old one as well.
Very old, this one.
But it's nice paint on the base there, looking wood.
Very
well done.
Sexy, that.
Don't like this random peanut head. Too much Venom. You guys buy statues for overseas, USA?
Yes.
Sometimes, buying from everywhere, yeah. Just trying not to get done by these fucking tariffs. tight little booty there.
I bet you would, wouldn't you? It's beautiful, that, with the wooden
I
base.
would
Very
want
nice.
really, really
It's
well.
gorgeous paint up.
Oh, there you go. Done it.
Yes. Come on.
Kind of rushed through there, but we did it.
Okay, I'll go to fucking bed before my children get me up in the next 5 minutes. And the wheeze and all the rest of it, this business I have.
Well, pleasure doing business with you. And yeah, I'll chat you later on.
It was lovely to see you all. Take care. And next week,
Thanks for watching, guys.
I'm away for a little while, but I'll see if I can grab some time and get on and catch up with you all. If not, have a lovely Easter. God bless. Like, subscribe, and thanks for all your support. Love you all.
Dude, Easter's
Peace.
like 3 weeks away, isn't it?
Huh?
Easter's like 3 weeks away.
I'm fucking going away for Easter, so happy Easter. That's what I'm saying.
Fucking hell. All right. Jesus Christ.
Peace.
Bye-bye. Adios.